Yeah. Yeah.
Glad to have you with us from Tampa. Raymond James Stadium as a couple of teams get set to square off in the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl.
Man, this shit.
Some additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might
25.
be in store next season as well. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the SEC, the Baylor.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit.
Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis.
25 was better than me too.
By David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Nigga, I sold Texas for $150. I was a 30. Yeah.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this whole game underway.
Oh yeah, well fuck this game.
And he'll just
This game ain't important to me. What fucking bowl is this we playing in? Well, Kobe talking a lot of shit, Chad. So.
Looking to throw, it's Kane. Throws to the wideout.
Here we go with that bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And that run really didn't go
So I'm the first nigga you played up in this league?
How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Oh, all right.
It squarely falls on the shoulder.
Hey, I was waiting for you to move off that motherfucker right there.
Pick up as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the
Boy,
ball.
my whole team was hurt last game, boy.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Leg
Well,
cramps.
the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Rivers. Really nice pickup on that one as they
Well,
get
he's
to the
King.
36. It'll be 1st down.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly, keep this drive alive.
The Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Shakes off the defender.
Let's go, King.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him. When you run like him, even if it's 1st down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Kane. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding
His touchdown right here,
so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Never a doubt.
Nah, I just be playing just for fun. I don't take this shit too serious.
And on this opening drive, the team gave up some
overtime.
Okay, they buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
Oh, I'm already streaming it, brother. Yeah, I stream all my games, man.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Yeah.
Stopped at the 17.
I stream all my games.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clumped.
After getting knocked back.
I never heard of that shit.
Wants to go up top. That's caught.
Come on, bro.
He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Bears will hustle to the line.
No more.
Muscling ahead.
Come here. Let's go, man.
Defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Oh, yeah, they ain't got no 4-down rule.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical
Give me a pick right quick.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Man, how did he pick that?
The ball just triples to the ground.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And nice job by the defense. The draw is kind of a trick, get you to run upfield, but they sniffed it out.
That's what I like.
Stop the play for no gain.
Under fire.
Come on, keep running, nigga.
Complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time
the only thing you really can't do is after a loss of the audience, you can't hurry up offense.
Looking to throw, it's King. Intercepted to stop the threat.
Fuck, man.
Short return, but the defense comes out on top with the pick.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew
Come on, Hayes King.
at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Oh, come
Threw
on.
like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last
And like if a dude not blitzing, like if he not you trying to manual blitz, you can't bring your DBs in the box. If he's not on the if it's not a design blitz from that person.
Hey man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slipped in the running back screen.
No, you can, but you can't manually bring him down in the box.
And this offense generates a massive play.
Your safety.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going.
Like your cornerbacks and shit, or your safeties, yeah.
Well, their defense did a great job keeping their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs. And now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the 3rd play of this drive, 3rd down, they're able to run it, pick up the first, they stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
Man, they didn't even let switch me on to the right fucking player, bro.
Touchdown Bears! He found some open space and
That's where you from?
Quarterback's ability
bro. I'm from Abbeville.
Oh, they blocked the extra point.
Come on, pick that bitch up.
He can take this back for 2. Quick
06.
scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6.
Come on, Gatlin. Fuck.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
Cecilia Bulldogs, huh?
Now
let's go.
The draw. Got enough for the first.
So, he what? He what?
At the 30. He's at the 10.
Ah!
And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Bitch hit you in the face with it.
What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
What, coming out of there?
In the end zone, it's Hawkins. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Good.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give. Turning it on.
Wow. Oh, yeah, he caught. He caught.
A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 of the 19.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody
Let's
touched
go.
it. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
He is stopped behind the line.
What did he say? Take the 3?
Lose yards on that one.
No, that's what I like to hear.
Fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
You don't see bat downs all the time. A lot of times guys break on the football, the defensive backs, and then trying to catch it and make a play. I like he knew where he was. He's in the end zone.
I'm watching.
Not trying to give up points. Does a great job breaking on the football and swatting it to the ground.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. Moving out of the pocket.
Ain't nothing.
Looking to the end zone.
Come on, bro. This nigga standing there watching the digger.
Back in the end zone to give them 6. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way.
Come here.
What's the danger?
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. The screen, and watch out. Stops after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Cookie, shut up.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Too far off.
And it's Powell. Able to work it to the 39-yard line.
My slippers in.
That's the end of the period. Baylor is on
Hey,
top. We've played
my feet
one
cold.
before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's King. Release to the back. catch in the middle. It's Hayes. And there was lots of
I see you had to throw it away from you.
39-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They try to pop a run on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
Under fire. Pulls it in. It's Rivers.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll knock him down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field.
I seen that nigga late.
The game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Nice fucking blocking.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Prentice. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Oh, hey, yeah, when I told you about the safeties, they just can't go past the linebackers, bro. You can bring them down, they just can't go past your linebackers.
They'll go to the ground. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Here's the give off the left side.
Yeah, all these. Nice cut back. Nice cut back. You fucked that one up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Let's go.
Trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop.
Let's fucking go.
If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
This offense has it with really good field position. Off-play action on 1st down. Now adjusting. Fires downfield. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Really fucking.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line and try to pay off this drive.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Receiver there, it's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense.
Damn.
On 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy open.
You start with this type of field position, have to settle for a field goal. This is
Come on, Black, be smart, be smart.
Coming up. Wants to throw, it's Kane.
Fight, bitch.
Through. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they were able to stop him short of the end zone.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Taking little 3 right now. He was still on the table. Probably the danger.
Give to the single back.
No, there you got it, because yeah.
On 2nd and 2.
You'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Bears
for the set.
play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Who?
Looking to fire. Steps away.
Down.
Lets it go.
He dropped it.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the
Let's go.
pass will bring up 4th down.
I know this offense has gone for it.
We coming. It's 4th down. You know we coming.
With this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided
That's what I like.
to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your opponent great field position.
He unleashes
No. No, you're not.
And it's batted away.
Boy, that's cold.
They'll give up the football.
Hey, that nigga was beat too, boy.
Field position for this offense. Trying the left side. He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, hold on right quick. Hold on. I'm ready, cuz.
Take it in.
Ken do be streaming this game. I don't know if he posted it though.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's King. Pressure coming.
I do it.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, he did what he
Well, I
was
see that nigga coming.
threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Let's go.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that.
For everything, huh?
He knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it
Oh
out.
no, unless you settle for 3.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19.
That's what I like to hear. You might change your mind at the end. Hey, 3 is a score?
Being a big rush, they have some time here late in the half.
That shit ain't working on me, brother.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. That's caught.
Oh my God.
On the move in the 30. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, there we go.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to pass. It's Robertson.
Take it short.
Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Looking to throw again. Finds the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down.
Come here!
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Good job, bro. Whoever you were. Yeah, that bitch came untouched.
And the Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile.
Screen. On that.
A little screen to the running back.
On that.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that,
no.
the defense is going to win every time. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout.
On me.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And I expect them after that incompletion to go for it here on fourth down again. I know they're in their own end of the field right now, but we talked to the coaching staff coming into this one. They said, we are going to be aggressive no matter what. We haven't seen the punter in this game yet for them, and I don't think you're going to see him here either.
Going for the big play. Oh, he had it.
Yeah, that's that whole shit. That's that whole shit.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's King. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to lead him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement, and they're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
The screen, he's got wheels.
We'll take that 3.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that.
We'll take that 3.
The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
I'm going to go for it.
Pass will help him swing that big leg for this 54-yard attempt. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Rivers. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does, winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
Goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Wide open downfield.
Let's fucking go, man.
Georgia Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This
School
offense is
black.
clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Fielded in
Boy, really coming out of there. Hey, motherfucker.
Great speed. Got a little room. Wide open and it's a race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Good shit.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
And the extra point is good. First half in the books.
God
Time
damn.
now. Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Come on, Tech. Need this bull game, baby, for my
Yellow
recruits.
Jackets will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go.
Oh, Lord.
They're not out of the...
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they...
I hate how they switch it to the wrong fucking players, bro.
They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
Yeah.
This one's complete. At the 35, he's got room. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get
Where you see
great
that
stats?
at?
No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. Touchdown!
Couldn't even switch out my fucking
And they
defense.
take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back on the
Over nice.
They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Buys a little time. On the move to the right.
Oh my
Looking for a
fucking
big one.
god, bro.
Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Yeah, Auburn won it last year.
Away for 4 yards out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down.
Bro, what?
He's got him. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Yellow Jackets will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got his man. At the 40,
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
He's getting ahead of stick. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it.
You watching the stream while we playing?
This picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I kicked it to this nigga again.
He'll bring it out. It's Prentice.
Not this time, babe.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You gonna throw me a pick right quick.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last drive, an
Not yet.
absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And the Bears want to crank the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Robertson.
Come here.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football.
There they go.
Hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left.
Fuck.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Damn.
That time the defense was in man coverage.
What quarter they in?
Nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to them.
Let's go. You gonna make him take that 3, Black?
In his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
No, man.
The field in the red zone. Offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front.
Come on.
It's a negative play.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Baylor!
And this
Go for the 2.
fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Nigga, make you fucking block, bro.
The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Oh, no!
He's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Bears! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
This shit killed, man.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. From inside the 15, here comes...
Oh, my turn.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. To throw, it's King. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
It's a draw. Got enough for the 1st down. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength.
Do you see it in the 4th quarter?
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football.
Going for it all. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Great place to start for this offense. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Ooh, shit.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Quarterback moving. He'll get rid of it. that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how.
Come on, man.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a third down play. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
I love the awareness by the defense there. Third and long, everybody in the building thinking this is going to be a pass, but up front, they were very, very aware that they might see run. They did a really good job playing with their eyes. They rally to the ball. They get
a shot toward the end zone.
Thank you.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money.
Thank you.
Just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking for a gap. It's Powell. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Oh.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's fourth down.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not
Here we go.
Drawn up. Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45.
Hold him.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a
flag
on the field.
Always, bro.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Always.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to throw, it's Kane. Fires to the middle. Finds his man. It's Rivers. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we...
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big going into halftime. But it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David...
Always get called for fucking holding, man.
Completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bed.
Trying to burn this defensive back.
No.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
Looking to throw on first down. Card in the backfield. It's Powell. And he goes.
Hey, who my flag at, man? That man hit me.
Yardage there.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
It'll be a draw. Runs through a tackle. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Come on, great, nigga.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Kane. Rushes on him.
Come on, man.
As he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
You ain't even touching.
Defense in this scenario, right? You're up by 1 possession. You need to get to the quarterback. You've got to affect him. You're going to blitz, or you're going to try to win one-on-one up front. They did it that time, hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Gonna look downfield again. That's caught. It's Rivers. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there.
Let's go.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And the Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route.
This is tied, man. Fuck.
1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Well,
let's fucking go, baby.
Suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Yeah, Kobe, Arkansas.
With a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
What the score was?
Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
He's stopped right there.
Oh,
1st down in this defense, trying to preserve the lead.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punching in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. He wants it all.
Fuck a 3, nigga. Fuck a 3.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring a touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Take that bitch out of there.
Coming out with it, it's Prentice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. From 13. Let's go.
The end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Back to pass, it's Robertson. A deep throw is the call line sound. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen...
He's got it inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a...
No!
And they've moved out.
Man, I love this team's belief in their self. I love the way they responded. Listen, you're playing against a ranked team, a perceived better team. You get down early, but you don't quit, Jesse. You keep fighting, and they took the lead in this football game. You talk about heart and belief, they got it.
You're absolutely right, Dave, and that's one of the things this coaching staff is always harping on this team about. You play until there's zeros on the clock. You keep fighting. It doesn't matter how much you get down by. You play the next play, and they slowly but surely have scratched and clawed their way right back into this game.
Watch you throw a fucking pick. Man, fuck out of here, man.
And that is the last thing they needed. Trying to take it back. Finally,
good game, man.
not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. This offense has it with really good field position. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Going for 6. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Oh, no, the ball popped out.
Damn!
Change things. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offense.